And we are live. How's it going, everybody? I am Strider Wolf of Black Wolf Company. Good morning to everyone. Or depending on whatever time of the day it is for come to watch. We are live streaming Lords of the Fallen today or this morning, and yeah, I believe. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's going to have a one. For those who are new, please, well, for new and returning viewers, please rumble our video, give us a like. It helps us in the algorithm, gets us out there to the masses. For those who are new, if you happen to like the content, like me attempting to be good at a video game and the bickering that sometimes happens with me and my fellow Black Wolf members, give us a follow. Ring that notification bell. We're a small community, but we are slowly growing. And for those who are truly bored, feel free to join us in a Discord. You can find our Discord link in the description below. Just even if you just want to hop in and chat with us about whatever it might be on your mind, be it food, video game, or whatever. We're always down for good conversation, just kicking back and relaxing. Or if you want to hang out and play video games with us, or let us know about other video games that you're interested in playing or seeing us play, let us know. Anyone and everyone is welcome. All right. With that all said, let's get to it. Lords of the Fallen. Today is hopefully I can beat this game today, because tomorrow is the Remnant DLC. That is what. Let's see what's. Coffee in us? For those of you wondering, I guess you could call me a coffee snob. I do use a French press. Not only do I use a French press, but I use a ceramic burr to grind my coffee. And not only when I'm done brewing my coffee, I have a insulated what would it be called? A coffee. It's like a vase, an insulated vase that I fill up with hot water to warm up, and I pour out the hot water when my coffee is done, and when my coffee's done, I pour the coffee in the vase and seal it off, so that way my coffee isn't absorbing any of the overcooked or oversaturating coffee acidic or burnt or whatever flavor that comes from soak or getting any from being soaked in the coffee bean or coffee grinds, or getting any the dripping overly acidic kind of brackish, foul tasting drippings that come from liquid that hung out in the drip coffee. You got to remove the coffee grinds as soon as you can, or else the moisture that's in the coffee grinds will drip down into your coffee and like a sourish, super acidic kind of flavor to it. Like over time, that's what kind of gives it that flavor. Drops. I'm not proud of it. Never said I was.
Ah, you again. Ah, you again.
Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed.
In Radiance, judgment. Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
I'm not without... I understand the instinct to pity the boy found at the base, and the desire to condemn, but don't be hasty. Unfortunate as it may, and his role, after all. Our holy work continues, Lamb. Let Aureus' will be done.
The Book, Crusader. Seat.
Alright, he wants me to go after a book. No, man. All right. Here we go. Let's do the time again.
If you write about the thought of a Katrin wouldn't have ignored.
All right. Want to go. So apparently, if we go down here, there's a father and daughter little matchup going on.
I didn't expect to say it, but you were right about the girl. And to think I almost... Anyway, cooler heads prevailed, eh? And it's to you I owe that, so thank you. It took some doing, but I convinced her to stick with me, so I can keep an eye on her. I can't undo what's already been done to her, but she's just a child. She deserves some kind of a chance at life, at happiness. I'm probably an old fool for thinking I can help, but I have to try. Aye, after all that, I let her keep the pendant. Seeing how happy it makes her, well, I reckon it's in the right hands. Speaking of which, I've never had any real use for it, if I'm honest. But it might do you some good.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Whatever other choices you might make, you did right by the child.
Hello, Byron's friend. I like Byron. He's nice. He asked if I'd like to leave Mornstead and live somewhere safer. I asked him where, and he said he wasn't sure yet. But I said yes. Mornstead's not a very nice place. He said, I can't wait to see all the pretty things out in the world. Byron says there's all kinds of beauty out there. Hello. I've got a shop. Bye-bye. I can't wait to see all... Byron says there's all...
You been in here by yourself the whole time?
Yeah, I've been in here for about 16 so minutes. Doing the live stream right now. So what's up?
I tried a few things with Lord, but it didn't work, so...
Sorry to hear that, man.
I did, however, disable the cloud permanently from my fucking Steam. So they can never corrupt my fucking saves ever again.
Yeah, because it's actually the cloud that corrupts your shit.
Yeah. But I still want to know how the fuck they implemented some code that is affecting Steam's cloud to erase my shit for their game. Like, that does not make any sense. I've talked to 3 different cloud engineers in the past 2 days. They're all really curious about the situation now that I've explained everything, and they're intrigued.
It's because, for whatever reason, I think the cloud doesn't override. And there's also like I think there's like a backup system or something that if the save doesn't match the cloud, then it sets off like a warning system.
Yeah, but how would the original file get corrupted to begin with is what makes no sense to me. The cloud overriding my save is the only thing that could have corrupted my original save.
Right. Then that's what I think is happening.
But it's affecting the game to the point to where it doesn't even register I played the game. Like, I have the achievement showing Radiant Ending completed on this date and time. Guess what I don't have? The character class that I unlocked from beating the Radiant Ending. It doesn't even exist on my account. Explain that.
Oh, shit.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I relaunched Lords of the Fallen to try my shit, it launched the game like I'd never played it before. It had me adjust my shading settings and all that shit. Like, I launched the game for the first time. Like, I don't understand.
That's weird. You know what also I think is weird is how people in the forums are trying to call you out for not owning the game.
I'm like, don't even get me started with those people. Like, I responded to the one, but I had to stop responding to those people because, like, I just get
It's like another person who doesn't own the game complaining about it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, first of all, yeah, and then he assumed that I was another console player, and I'm like, okay, look here, bitch. First of all, I own the game on Steam, thanks. My buddy got it for me. Secondly, you're too stupid to realize why I'm here on the fucking PC forum for Steam, the platform I own the game on. And I'm complaining because it's a serious fucking problem. The only thing I said that was bad is I'm not accepting the free character levels. Like, that's 100% bogus. And if they can implement, you know, everybody in the goddamn game who had boss weapons at +5 that played the game from the start, and since they changed the boss cap, they can implement items into the game for everybody to get, then they can restore my shit. And that's what I said.
I would tell him, yeah, give me my remembrances.
No. You can keep all that shit. I'll go kill the goddamn boss for that. That's fine. I have no problem doing that. They can give me, I don't know, 500 Umbral Scourings that I've spent on all the shit because I've opened the Mother's Lull twice. That's 100 by itself. And I bought almost every single thing you can buy from the Remembrances stuff. So we'll just say 500 seems fair to me after all the time I spent farming those. And the only thing I want item-wise back is the gear I had on my character for my loadout. I don't care about all the extra shit. I can go get that again. I would be 100% okay with that if they would be willing to work something out for players who lost all their time. Like, I'm not settling for a character 3 level.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? The game, in some way, still recognizes that I've played the game. You know why I say that? Certain things in this game are account-wide. So when I log into my Crusader and I go to Malu's Shrine inside the base, it still has all the eyeballs that I have. I go to the shrine downstairs, it still shows all the fucking gold coins I have. I have enough I can buy in a city and chunk and take another weapon to +10 if I have the previous time to do so. Like, so, it's just really strange how they fucked your character, but the game still registers certain things, but it doesn't register I beat the game. Like, I'm so confused. And I really think that the developers are, the reason they haven't said nothing is because they don't even know what directly causing it and how much it's affecting.
Have you ever seen a movie called A History of Violence?
Maybe.
It's with Viggo Mortensen, a couple other really good actors. It's about this dude who used to be with the mob.
I've seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yes, I have.
Yeah, good movie. But there's a scene that there's a lot of good scenes in that, but one of my favorite scenes is at the end when the mobster brother tells his fucking hitman to kill the main character, and they come up behind him with the fucking garrote wire and try to strangle him. Well, the brother gets free and fucking ends up killing all the hitmen and escapes. And the mob brother turns around and like walks up to like the dying hitmen that are on the ground. Like, you know, they're not dead, but they're still slowly dying. And he just he's like looking around at the room, like this confused look on his face. And he's like, how do you fuck that up? And that's what I feel like is this moment, right? Like you're sitting there, you're looking around, and there's like pieces that still work, and there's shit that doesn't, and you're like, how do you fuck that up? How?
Yeah, I thought about getting a couple items from you, but then I realized that that one item I was using was weightless, and it is a heavy effing thing, and there's no way I could wear it.
What item? Oh, the
The Shield of Whispers. It's heavy. It's like 50 weight. I had my my weightless rune in it, so I didn't have to worry about the stats.
lug that bitch around. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's heavy.
All right, I'm trying to find the fucking Umbral book.
The Umbral Tomb?
Yeah.
And you gotta drop down, and it's in like the a sidewall, a small thing. But I don't remember exactly what.
So,
Off the top of my head. I'd know it when I saw it, but I watched a video on how to find that a couple times. Well, the first time I didn't know, I just missed that spot, so I didn't think about dropping down to look. And then the second time I naturally just...
I'm gonna go into the Umbral. Let's see if I can find the fucking thing.
Yeah, now I think about it, 500 Umbral scouring. I don't know if that's enough, but...
I don't think it is.
Because I bought both Yen's swords. Or I bought her swords twice. That was 80 for weapons. Actually, I think the only thing I didn't own weapon-wise was the Light Reaper daggers and the shield. Everything else from every character except for the bosses that never fought, like Elaine, Star, fought her, so I had to buy her stuff.
That shit gets fucking annoying though. Okay.
Had to beat the game 3 times again. Finally.
Well, if you want to unlock everything, yeah. But if you just want weapons, then you just have to find someone willing to sell and trade, right?
You know, if they had a fucking stash in this game, I'd still have a whole bunch of stuff to fall back on, but no.
Ah,
The amount of vigor skulls that I had on my main character just sitting in my inventory.
oh, dude, I know. Because at a certain point, like, you don't, like, right now, dude, like, I don't really die that often. But, like, not, and I don't, and when I do die, it's not like I'm going to die twice, right? Like, I died because I pushed too hard. And,
Stuck on something dumb.
yeah,
Or fell off something.
yeah, you know, or like,
Yeah, more of my deaths lately when I was on the same class of character as you was more falling off of shit than shit killing me. Because I rolled too far or didn't jump right or didn't jump.
right, you know, I mean, just making dumbass mistakes, like not paying attention to how long I've been in the Umbral, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got stabbed in the back by a fucking Red Reaper. Okay. Damn it. Oops. My bad. Come on. And my game crashes. About to say, how do I keep missing this motherfucker? Jeez Louise. I get it, I suck, but I can't suck that bad, can I?
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Just blame it on having a blonde moment, okay?
Blame it on what?
I'm having a blonde moment.
Something.
Damn it, 5-year-old me, stop that.
I think 5-year-old me would be like, what are you doing, bro? 5-year-old me was able to beat Super Mario, dude. Alright, I got a stupid book. I can't tell you how nice it is. Haircut again. Ugh. This way.
But a veneer, whatever knowledge and applied toward. You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
The Red Hand.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk. The tome was most, but it offered only the most fragmented suggestions. Those with an interest in Umbral are condemned as heretics by the Hall and typically incarcerated within their prison tower. I wonder at what morsels go and gather what you can. To the tower, Crusader, and be sweet. You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Homie's starting to get a little pushy.
Huh? Homie? Who's homie?
This extractor guy. He wants me to go to some tower and get some whispers or some shit for him.
Yeah, the Whispers is in the Tower of Penance.
If you're looking for the Nathaniel and I told us to keep, but I wonder at that. The thought of pounded by... I'll pray for his safety.
The captain was prepared, even though if you're part, because lamp, but even lamp bearers. Plenty of elods that we Fidelis follow.
I have a crafter's essence that if I get that shield, I could put it on there and give it to you.
It's all good. I don't feel like messing with the game right now. It didn't piss me off.
Ah, you again. Ah, you again.
And you're looking for the Shield of Whispers?
I don't know what I'm gonna want, bro. I'm not gonna mess with that game for a while because it stole too much time from me.
Well, I'm just asking because I have it. Like, I was just looking at it. It's there in my inventory. It's just an item that I just picked up. So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent shield. I think it's like second best one underneath the heavy memento, but the other one looks like a goddamn statue strapped to your arm. So I don't care about its extra tankiness. It looks hideous.
Hey, man. Fashion souls all the way. All right. Like I said, if you change your mind sometime today, you get bored, you need something to do, man. I not only have the shield you want, but I have, you know, I'm not using, not only am I not using that shield, but I'm not using the rune to make it weightless for you. Alright, where the fuck am I going now? course I fucked that up.
Do you really think you can do this to me? I'm the real power at the heart of this kingdom, not the royals, or you, or your magic sun god, or anyone else! This is your last chance. If you know what's good for you, breathe!
So in you know, anyone out there, you guys can talk in live chat, say what's up, let us know how your day's going. Actually surprised some of our usuals aren't here today. I don't see Kage or Spencer.
She was there because I downloaded It Takes Two because she wanted me to play it with her. So I started my download, but then I had to leave to go do some stuff.
I told you she was your fan, not mine.
Who's the one that's streaming? Their name was Wolf.
Frost.
They can't prove nothing. I haven't been on no camera. They just hear my voice. That doesn't mean I'm actually playing a game.
I'm just a pretty.
Ha.
I'm not even a pretty face, bro. I'm not even a pretty face. You're the personality. You sell the show. All I got is a full head of hair.
You got me beat there. I'm bald as fuck, boy. But I got one hell of a beard.
Hey, man, that's what matters, right?
So I'm sitting here watching the movie. Watching Mission Impossible.
Which one?
The newest one.
How is it?
I don't know. This is part 1, so that means part 2 is not out yet. So it's gonna ultimately make me mad in the end because of how it's gonna end.
Are you prepared for that?
Yes. Well, at least it warns me. It says part 1. At least it doesn't leave you hanging at the end like, oh, there's gonna be another one. What the f?
It's all yours. Take
Right.
it, and I can get you more, a lot more. Just please, don't.
But so far it's pretty good. I mean, I like Tom Cruise though. Well, let me rephrase. I like Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible series. He's excellent.
Okay. Allow me to follow up with this. In what series is Tom Cruise not good in? Or what movie is Tom Cruise not good in? I'll give you a minute.
I don't really know that he's ever really been bad per se, in my personal opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
I think maybe there's a few times in a couple of films he seemed slightly cockier than usual, but aside from that, great actor. Like yesterday, I watched The Baker with Ron Perlman.
I've been meaning to watch that.
It was actually really good. Have you seen the original movie that it's based off of?
I have not.
So apparently Ron Perlman is the baker. Okay, well he's actually the butcher, but he's retired. So
right.
Whatever movie he was the butcher in, which I know I've seen, it's just been a while. But yeah, it was. If you like Ron Perlman, it was really good. Because I haven't seen him in anything personally since the Sons of Anarchy series.
I mean, I've always been kind of a Ron Perlman fan.
He's a good actor. He's different. That's what I like about him. He's different than most of the other male actors.
Like, he was good in... I mean, he's been in, like, different movies. I wouldn't say that all his movies are great, but he himself is always pretty good in the movies he's in.
Right.
Like, I love the movies, but I wouldn't say they're the best movies, but I love them. The Hellboy series.
Yeah, I like the Hellboy series.
I think that they're fucking great. I know that this is what I mean. I know I can love something, and I can admit that it's not that great, right? I love the Hellboy series. There's something about them that I just love. They get me. But I also understand that maybe they're not, the best type. They're not the highest quality of cinema. But he's also good in Quest for Fire, which is one of his earliest movies, I think. If you haven't seen Quest for Fire, dude, I highly recommend it. It has, like... it's like a top-rated film with no dialogue. And like the few characters that do speak, you have no idea what the fuck they're saying. Speaking of movies, for anyone who hasn't seen the movie Quest for Fire, it is an amazing zero dialogue movie. Like, there's sounds. Basically what the movie's about is it's a movie about cavemen, right? And there is a tribe of cavemen people, and one of the dumbasses in the tribe drops the cradle that they keep their fire in, and they're like, you know, he sinks, and they're all trying to keep him up because they're trying to keep the fire alive. Well, he lets the fire go out, and the tribe is like devastated because without fire they're fucked. Right, fire is essentially life. It is warmth. It is how they cook their food, stuff like that. And be it they're not the ones that know how to make fire, right? They found fire, or they found fire from something else, and they kept it going. They don't know how to make it. So they pick, I think it's like 3 or 4 of their younger tribesmen, one of which being Ron Perlman, to go out and go on a quest for fire. Ha ha ha. Battle drop. And it's about them running around looking for fire and the antics and situations they find themselves in. I think it's like I think they get chased by wolves or something into trees, and they end up eating all the leaves in the trees, and they get sick until the wolves leave them alone.
No. I had to fight my way out of Mornstead. It didn't happen like this. I'm not a monk. I'm not a...
Hello?
Hello, how's it going? I was wondering where you were.
Making this movie.
You know, there's one movie series that I'm a big fan of, but I absolutely hate the 3rd installment of the movie series.
What's that?
Which is disheartening for me. The Lord of the Rings series.
Okay.
I like the first 2 movies, but the 3rd movie... You know what my problem with the 3rd movie is?
It ends?
No. I don't care that this movie series ended. No, obviously it's going to come from. They could have made 5 more films, or no more films. It matters to me. I dislike how it ended.
I'm tough.
Because it was a cop-out. I'm just gonna say it. It was.
Yeah, but then they made other movies, like The Hobbit.
But that's irrelevant. The way the Lord of the Rings ended was a cop-out. Oh, hey, look, I found the undead king, and now my fucking army's just gonna, whoop, in 2 seconds, wipe everything. Get the fuck out of here. That's the most terrible writing in history. It could have, it's just bad. Like, I just can't stand how it ended. Like, it was, I want to see an fucking war. Not some cop-out shit where, oh, we auto-win. I win button.
I mean, you know what you should do? Rewrite the Lord of the Rings then.
No, don't fucking.
Take out all the stuff you didn't like, add stuff you like, and call it fanfic.
No, don't.
Look, the only part of the movie I didn't like was the instant I win button when he finds the undead king and they have to serve him because he's the true king. Like, that's just straight BS. I'm sorry, it just is.
I can see where you're going with that. Like,
it was an instant I win button. Like, there's no other way to put it. It was too much. Like, if you're gonna do that method, then you should have at least made Sauron actually return and there be some epic fucking battle so he's the last thing standing. If you're gonna go and wipe his army like that, that's my personal opinion. Like, it was just that. It was just. I didn't mind that. Obviously, the good guys are gonna win, but I didn't like how they chose to just. It was
Easy
just
button.
too easy.
That was
easy button. Yeah, it was
Staple,
just like,
get Staples easy button.
yeah, like it could have been done much better.
Could have been done much worse too.
I mean, it doesn't get any easier of a win in a war than what happened.
Did you read the book though?
The books, no.
Books are better.
Books are always better.
Oh.
More detail.
The same with the Aragon. When they made the first Aragon movie. I mean, I like the movie, but it's not.
It's not the book.
Yeah, it's something completely different.
I thought they were going to continue that series in movies, by the way. Whatever happened with that?
The person that wrote the book did not like the movie.
I mean, that's fair, but
you have to have the permission from the person that wrote the book.
I mean, I guess it's good that the author is not a sellout then, because they care more about their story than money, apparently. That's good. Not a lot of people like that anymore.
They could have done it like the Lord of the Rings and have multiple movies out for one book. They just didn't do a whole lot of the details.
I think that's why I'm not such a as big a Star Wars fan as I should be. I mean, I love the Star Wars.
Should you be a Star Wars fan?
I would rather read the books. They're very enjoyable. But movie translation, what I'm doing is nothing.
Well, I'm gonna be a blasphemer and say I don't like Star Wars.
Everybody's got their tea, and that's fine.
Okay, so
I Trekkie.
Star Wars is definitely better than Star Trek, but I like both.
No, fuck you. I like Star Trek better.
My only issue with Star Trek is it's too. I had a friend I had a discussion with, and he was a big Trekkie, and the reason that he loved Star Trek was the reason why I couldn't get behind Star Trek. Like, I like Star Trek, don't get me wrong, like, I can watch it, it's good, but the reason why he found it so inspiring and so great was the reason why it's never going to be like my favorite, is because in his opinion he believed it's the epitome of what humans will become, because it's when humans will band together and create a better society. And I was like, yeah,
eventually.
And I was like, yeah, but that's never going to happen.
But phasers are already a thing, so.
Right. I'm not saying the tech won't be there. I'm saying
phasers are already a thing.
Half the tech that you think you've seen on screen has already been fucking in fucking hands.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I ain't saying the tech ain't there. I'm saying the idea that you know, the humans are going to stop being human is,
yeah, but not necessarily just gonna be humans though.
Huh?
Like, there could be other life out there. We're just not advanced enough to see it yet.
That's not the issue that I have.
But humans will never stop being humans. Humans are always going to be human.
Yep.
Yeah, but the
flawed in all their beauty.
But the issue is in Star Trek is that the idea behind them is that humans kind of some of the main flaws that create humanity are removed. Right?
Not necessarily. Actually, it's just that in an advanced society, there probably would be more people that would not experience the same issues, because as we advance and solve problems, we get more advanced problems. And if there's no problems, then we make them, because that's humanity. Humans make problems so that we can solve problems.
No, humans make problems because we need challenges.
And we want control.
We need, if humans don't have something to struggle or to fight or to survive against, is when we
start going at each other's throats.
No, that's not, I mean, it's when we become self-destructive towards our own individual selves.
Right.
And not just that, but it's also it's also when we become depressed. It's also when we become,
because we have nothing to do. Everything's done.
So that's why people who live in simpler or in situations where a lot of their time is eaten up by, I don't know, gathering firewood and procuring food, you know, tend to be a little bit more in like a happier place, because a lot of their time is eaten up and they don't have time to delve with, like, when you bring up to those types of people like social, societal issues, they just stare at you and like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, why is that even a problem?
How do we know it's not? It could very well be the stupidest thing.
Well, usually it is. I mean, the people that tend to go live out on their own, well, not just that, but like it's not only has there been studies on it, but people who go out and live in smaller communities and in more remote areas are more attuned in the area. Like, they can notice when new birds show up, because they're not so bogged down by the constant noise and just numbifying of all the people and all of the information they're being surrounded by. There's this guy that had I don't remember his name, but he had an interesting theory that he believed the the desensitization of people started when people started being in massive groups, because it's just too much information for people to fully take in. That's what kind of starts the dehumanization, or the aspect of like not being desensitized. Which is an interesting thought.
On another note, before I forget, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You know who I am, so if I tell you that any conversations or dealings we may have are not to be spoken of to anyone, can I trust you understand the consequences should you choose otherwise? Good. Now, I know who you are as well.
Yeah.
And I know you're a man experienced in acquiring items of an illicit
Yeah,
nature.
I'm feeling good today.
I'm willing to overlook.
Or I'm feeling better today.
Should you put it to use for me? Tell me.
Is very good.
What do you know
Das ist
of
gut.
Rogar artifacts?
Well, it's good when you're feeling good.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
I wouldn't say I feel great or I feel good, but I'm feeling better. I think is, but it's also early in the day. I have yet to be, you know, overloaded with information or anything like that. So, we'll see.
I have a way that would overload your brain, and that's Raft.
I heard you guys are going to be playing some Takes Two, Makes Two, There Is Two, something like that.
It Takes Two.
Yeah. And I noticed I wasn't invited, so you know I get the hint. It's cool. It's cool.
It takes two, damn it.
I get it. I get it.
Also, it's a two-player game.
Oh no! Right. Yeah. I get it.
Stop trying to make me feel bad.
No need to explain. I get it.
Trying to make me feel bad.
Oh, I'm not trying anything. If
Okay,
if that's
you
what
are.
if that's what you're experiencing, then you know that's all. That's, you know.
I'm gonna throw a remote at you. You know what? I have a potato in Raft right now. I will throw the potato at you.
I was going to say something, and then I realized that it could be taken as horrible. And
Derogatory?
yes,
Most everything can be taken derogatory.
this is true.
Fire away.
Oh no.
This was it, and damn, this I was what I thought. And look around. What could or prevent? It's always we pretend other.
I have two of every tree.
Even when I tried to
Right.
do
It was going to be a joke about famine and, you know.
You know, there wouldn't be any famine if we all had potatoes.
Well, sometimes a certain group of people who eat a lot of potatoes have dealt with a lot of famines.
Well, they need to eat more potatoes then. Obviously, they haven't had enough potatoes.
Funny enough, potatoes are a nightshade and are poisonous.
And are delicious.
delicious. This is true. This is true. You know what else is the nightshade? Tomatoes.
Yeah. You know what is a fruit? A cucumber.
It is a fruit.
You want to know what else is a fruit?
Actually, cucumbers. I don't know if cucumbers are a fruit.
They are. They have seeds.
Yeah, but I don't think a cucumber's a fruit.
They are, though.
I think a cucumber's a gourd.
It is a fruit.
I think it's a gourd.
Because you can eat the flesh of a cucumber, too.
You can eat the flesh of a gourd.
The difference between a cucumber and a gourd is hard.
I would have to look it up. To know that one off the top of my head.
Arguably, I'd probably say the cucumber is a berry.
Well, a berry is a fruit. Now, I could be getting this semantics, but a gourd could also be a fruit. It could just be a type of fruit. And I could just be getting it mixed up. I do know that a tomato is a fruit, but so is a jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
All peppers are fruits.
Ball peppers?
All peppers.
What's a ball pepper?
All.
Oh, all, not ball.
Yes, you're adding a letter.
Yeah, I do that a lot. It requires brain, to which I usually don't have, so.
Fair enough. Oh, man.
Hello again, friend. May your
Howdy,
path
friend.
be blessed.
How have you been? How is your day going?
Who, moi?
Yeah.
My boss is trying to convince me to not only accept working on Thursday, which is the only other day that my partner has off, but and that for first shift, but they're also trying to get me to work
You again.
on, let's see, Tuesday. Which is a first shift. So I have to work tomorrow. That I know.
Work.
What if I wanna?
No, I don't wanna.
I could do the whole work, which is the most stupid song I've ever heard, but you know, it would be it for me to say that.
makes me think of my favorite lines. Does it get back to work? That's my dime you're wasting.
Our holy work continues, Lambert. Let Aureus's will be done.
I'll get back to work. It's my dime you're wasting.
Why does it gotta be your dime?
Because if you're speaking as if you're the owner, like the person running the.
Why do we have to waste your dime? Why do we have to waste the dime? These are very important questions.
Because I'm paying you for time.
Time is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But every time somebody is born, time gets cheaper.
Sometimes. Depends. A lot of people that don't want to work.
That makes time more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't change the fact that every time someone is born, it is just another bit where people don't have to pay as much for the same amount of labor. Because they can always find it cheaper somewhere else.
The conundrums we find ourselves in.
The questions that keep you up at night. Do you know I get paid $11 an hour and I am responsible for everything that happens in the store, and I'm the only one on shift, and I'm required to not only be the janitor, the maintenance person, the customer support, the cashier, the manager when time warrants it.
Sounds like you work at a gas station.
Mm-hmm. I work 16 hours a day and I'm only paid $11 an hour. But if I was to go over to McDonald's, I would be getting paid $16 an hour. I would only have one job. And I could say, sorry, that's above my pay grade. There is no above my pay grade when you work in a gas station. It is your pay grade.
I worked at a gas station, and when I got hired on at the time for $14 an hour. And I asked him, all right, minimum wage is X. You guys are offering me $14 an hour, right? That's what I'm getting hired on at. Like, yeah, 100%. Okay, I'll come work. You guys are paying me slightly more than my current job. I'll come work for you. My first paycheck was minimum wage. And I was like, yo, we have a problem. And they're like, oh yeah, well you start out at minimum wage. And then after like a month, 3 months, then you go up to 14. I said, that was not part of the deal. That was not communicated to me whatsoever. And like, well, that's part of it. I was like, no, I want to talk to your manager. He's like, I am the manager. And I was, no, I want to talk to your manager. So, well, I am the store manager. I was like, well, what do I need to repeat myself? I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to the district manager. Took me like a week. Talked to the district manager. Spoke to them. They now saying, okay, well, I want to speak to your manager. Because that's not okay. Or else we're going to have some serious issues. Because I was hired under false pretenses.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that they literally can hire you for nickels enough. But the thing is then you got people that are being paid more, but they're not doing shit.
Yeah. So they ended up paying me. It took them like a couple months, but they ended up paying me $14 an hour. But by the time they recompensated me for the previous months they hadn't been, which is good on them. But by the time they started doing that, I gave them my 2-week notice, and they're like, what's this? I said, well, it took you guys so long, I went to go look for other work. Because I got picked up at another company. Thank you for your time, effort, whatever. Have a good day.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah. And then there was this, I went to go work for a Shell, and there was this lady, and I talked to her, and I was like, you could promise me this many hours at this bare minimum pay, I can come work for you. Not a problem. And then she's like, okay, and then she agreed to it, signed, hired me, and then after my 3rd day of work, she's like, we're gonna have to change your hours and your time. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, we're gonna have to half your time because I owe it to another employee more to give them those hours instead of you. They've been working with me for longer. And I was like, the what? And I was like, no, you promised. And she's like, what was this? She said, she's like, this is one of the issues I have working with people like you. I'm not going to say what she actually said because it was a bit of a sexist comment. But that I was demanding too much for how long I had been working, because I just started. She's like, for someone just started, you're demanding. You're acting too confident in making too much of a demand.
Confidence is what actually gets people seen by corporate and hired up. So
yeah. And I was like, I'm not showing any confidence. I was like, I came to you and told you that you needed to hire someone. I said I would fill that spot if I was promised this many hours at this pay. Hey, Area 52, what's going on? And you agreed to that. And if you hire me at that, then I can come work for you. But if you're going to change that, I can't, because then I can't afford my living. And I was like, when you want to change that, then I'm out. Sorry. Like, so I can't believe you're just going to leave that. And I'm like, yeah. Sorry. Hey, what's going on, Area 52? Oh, hey, man. Yep, Black Wolf Company. You can relate? Yeah. You know, the workforce is so hard, and there's so many people out there looking to just scam over, you know, the people that are there trying to work. Not all businesses are that way, though. Not all small business owners are that way. Not all gas stations are that way. There's just an unfortunate amount of them that are, right? And sometimes there's miscommunications. And those things do happen. You know, I'm not trying to like stand up too much for these things, but you know, sometimes mistakes happen and sometimes miscommunications happen.
Shit happens, then you die.
Right. You know, but I've also worked with small companies that go out of their way to make things right. And that
The ones that actually are willing to make things right, though.
right, and I've they not just go out of their way, but do the best they can to do right by their employees. And I think those are some of the best companies to work for. Are like I've always loved working for smaller companies, if they have that type of mentality. Not all of them do, which is unfortunate. And then there's. But as I say that, I will state this. When it comes to your health, when it comes to at-work injuries, you should never exaggerate anything, but always look out for you. Your company is never going to be like, oh man, that's a real hard worker. Look at them doing the best to, tough things out for us. They're never going to think that. They're never going to think that. Never try to push or hurt yourself for a company. Your health, you only have one back. You only have two knees. You only have one life. Take care of yourself. If you get injured, make sure you go to a doctor. If you get injured at work and you go through an L&I, do everything they request of you. Don't be foolish. Don't be trying to act tough or anything like that. Just go to the doctors, do all their meetings, do everything they say, and hopefully you get healed. And if you don't, then when it goes to court, you can show them, hey, no, I did everything they said and I'm still hurt. I've known people that have been in situations like that where they tried toughing it out, and they'll be like, well, I tried toughing it out for the company. And they're like, well, you didn't do what the doctor said. Well, you didn't do this. You didn't do this. Company doesn't owe you anything because you didn't follow recommendations. And they end up getting fucked, even though they thought.
Some of the situation with that, though, is that you do have some scummy companies, too, where despite what the doctor says, they're still gonna, hold it against you.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But what I'm saying is you go out there and you do what the doctor says, because and if you have to get a second opinion, get a second opinion, because as I was saying, as long as you have a record showing that you're doing what you can be done, when it goes to the courts and everything, it shows that you did what you were told. It shows that you did these things, and that will look more favorably for you.
Keep records.
And keep records of everything. Get a folder. All little letters, all little anything and everything. Keep letters of. I would even make a strong argument. If the injury takes longer than a month or two to recover from, look into contacting a lawyer. Not necessarily with the intent of suing, but just a
protection.
Protection, and a good lawyer will be in your corner, not just to try and make sure that you're going to get paid or whatever, but they're going to make sure that the L&I company and the insurance companies and whatever do right by you by paying for all the medical that you deserve to get. So, sorry, I'm currently going through this type of stuff. We're planning on doing like a video series about it when we have some time and sit down and stuff like that. We're working on it. But yeah, it's definitely something, you know, that people should be mindful of, because some injuries can come to haunt you in the future, or like later down the road, you know. So always make sure that you take care of yourself.
There's only one you.
For now.
You can replace machines and stuff like that, but you can't replace a person.
Right. Oh, boss time.
May your grace sustain me in these most desperate of days, and in the darkness through which I fight, for it seems to encroach ever closer, and I fear the weight of this profane work will crush me, or worse. As ever, I turn to you in my moment of doubt, and will endeavor to remember that this role which perturbs me so is merely a necessity in the performance of your will, and in that, I vow to be resolute. Please continue to hold my brother Samuel in your radiant embrace forevermore. In light we walk.
Hello again, friend.
Sure.
May your path be blessed.
Ah, you again.
Trying to tell Frost that I have almost everything that he needs to remake his character.
Yeah, but he has to go through all the boss fights and everything.
Yeah.
And that's something he didn't want to do.
I know. I know. It's trying to be,
I help you. You paid me. Just be
you
sure
know,
to make good
a
on
good
your...
friend. Like, here's a bunch of stuff to get you back so you don't have to be, you know, doing it all on your lonesome again. Okay, what am I doing? Hey Area 52, thanks for dropping a like and a follow. We greatly appreciate it. I wish you luck on your own stream. Have a good one. Take it easy and yeah, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. If you ever want to collab or play a game, let us know.
I don't know why, but I feel like playing RuneScape.
Do people still play that?
Yeah.
Wait, the browser game?
It's not a browser anymore. It's a client.
What? Since when?
They've had a client?
Well, since when was it not a browser game?
When they made the client for it.
I feel like you're using circular logic on me.
Oh, just a confusing question for you to ask. They kind of always had the... Well, they didn't always have the client. Client is new, it's just... They've had the client for years now.
So, what are you trying to say about my age?
Old as fuck, boy. Which is sad because I'm not that much younger than you. So if you're old as fuck, what does that make me?
Old as.
Hey.
You're like, hey now.
My ass is not that old. It's only as old as I am. One could argue, my ass is young. Besides, isn't there some rule saying that women age differently from men?
Yeah, one ages like vinegar and one ages like wine.
Yeah, women age like wine.
No.
Women age like wine, and men just become bitter.
Right, because women never become bitter about their age. There isn't an entire industry built around the insecurities of women's age.
Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out. Men have to deal with us, so
this is true.
So women age like wine on the backs of men.
I think that's what causes men to die early.
Hey. That's why I said, another reason why I said that women are like wine. They grow fine over time, but if you drink too much, it'll kill you. Am I wrong?
I'm not going to respond. I feel that this is a trap.
I am not the type of woman that do entrapment. Thank you. I feel slightly appalled. Only slightly.
I feel like that is also a trap.
Hey. I'm not a trap. I'm a solution.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
I am the solution. It's like that one scene from Dragon Ball Abridged. I need an adult. I am an adult.
Did you see the one scene when it's Gohan and Goku, and Gohan's like, I need an adult, and Goku goes, I am, and Gohan's like, no, you're not.
No, but I'm gonna have to rewatch the bridge now.
They came out with some new. It wasn't like full episodes or anything, but they came out with like clips of like some of the major clips that they were going to use towards this isn't good, not good at all. Not good at all. Climb.
But why?
Oh. Okay, good. A boss saved me from that fucking mob. Oh, okay.
Wait, there's fucking mobs?
Have we not paid attention to this game?
Nope.
You're like, nope.
That requires effort.
That's a fair statement.
Things that require effort.
Do you actually believe in your own hype? I am the hype.
Hey, Wolf.
Yes.
Do you want a rat?
Like a mouse rat? Because I already have a rat.
Like a rat, like an actual rat.
I would love one, but it would not be responsible for me to have one.
Why would it be responsible for you to have one?
Because I have puppies that would see it as num-nums. Because they see all little creatures as num-nums, like rabbits, chickens, cats, raccoons.
You know what you need to do then?
Stop letting them eat all the rabbits in the area.
Something like that. Be a good idea.
Well, rabbits stopped shitting in my yard. I wouldn't let my dogs eat them.
So catch the rabbit, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it, would you?
But that's effort.
That depends.
And we know what you think about effort.
Look, it's only effort if you put effort into it.
Right.
If you're not the one putting the effort into it, it's fine.
Exactly. I don't put effort into it. My dogs do.
So you get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, my dogs.
But dogs don't share their food.
When I
They
ask,
just swallow it whole.
when I ask them to, they do.
Bullshit. Dogs don't share. They're greedy little bastards.
My dogs.
The only thing they share is toys.
When my dogs escaped and they ran over to my neighbors where the chickens are, and they got past my neighbors, they chased the rooster around the house, and me and my neighbor chased my dogs back with the rooster, and my dogs like split apart and did like a pincer attack against the rooster.
That must have been an asshole rooster.
The rooster jumped, I think, I don't know, like 7, 8 feet. The fucking roosters can jump, by the way.
Yeah, they jump.
Yeah, my dog Fenris, who at the time weighed like 110 pounds. It was like watching a scene from Jaws. Like, you know, like the cover where like the person's like swimming on the top and it's just like the jaws wide open going up, straight up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that. He leapt like straight up into the air and snatched the chicken right out. That poor rooster didn't know what was happening. And he
I feel for the rooster.
And he, like, right when he clamped down on the rooster, he shook it like once or twice, and the rooster stopped moving. There was no sounds, there wasn't anything. It was a shake, and the rooster went limp. And when my dog Fenris landed, I was like, Fenris! and he stopped and he looked at me. His tail was wagging, and he ran over to me.
He's like, look, Dad, I caught something.
He sat down and he dropped the chicken at my feet.
Was it dead?
Yeah, it was dead.
Did you have to pay for a chicken?
No, I did not. The husband said he didn't like his wife's chickens anyways.
That's cruel.
So I didn't owe him for a chicken, but I apologized. And he said whatever, they didn't know what they were going to have for dinner anyways, so I at least solved that problem for them. And I said we planned on getting the fence put up soon, and he's like, no, he's like, dogs do what dogs do, and he's like, it's sometimes it happens. He's like, just let's just hope this doesn't happen again. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I apologized to him because I was like, I can't be mad at my dog right now because he brought me the chicken, which is what I wanted. So I have to praise him, right? Because he did what I asked. So I gave him some petting and everything because he brought the chicken to me, or the rooster. And then he didn't get the rooster, but I took my dogs home. But so yeah, and there's been a few other times when if they kill something and I call their name, they don't eat whatever they kill. They bring whatever they kill and they bring it to me. So that's nice. So yes, they do share. So maybe they're just trying to impress me that they killed something. With their hunting prowess.
Prowess?
Walrus, yes. Prowess.
It's not a walrus, damn it. Prowess.
Prowess. Oh, I was saying paw, like, because it's a puppy.
Oh.
But yeah, now we have a fence up, and now we're just hoping. Now they have their eyes on the deer and stuff that runs throughout my yard. I own. My dogs are Malamutes.
Ooh.
So they have high prey drives. So I can't really have. And they're older. Like if they were puppies, I might consider getting a rat and stuff like that because then they can, you know what I mean? They can be raised with it. Mm-hmm. But they're 7, 8 years old now. So anything smaller than like 30 pounds, they've defined as food.
Watering the rats. have so many mods installed on Raft right now.
Why so many?
Because I've already beaten the game a couple of times. So I am making certain things a little bit better. Like you can go fishing while you're sitting down now. Added more furniture and decoration items. I added some wireless stuff so I can actually have wireless batteries in things and then just hook them up to a station. And I only have to maintain the battery power in those stations.
So you like survival games?
Yeah. I played Ark Survival Evolved on a Mac Mini late 2012 with bare minimum specs.
That's dedication.
Yep. I had to have the graphics all the way down. People don't believe me, but I had to have the graphics all the way down. And on top of that, I had to I've been up for like 3 hours, so I'm tired. I need to go back to bed.
You've been up for 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm a sleeper. Like, I sleep all the time. That is the thing that I do.
Like a cat.
Yep. I am very much able to be considered a feline.
Have you ever played Conan Exiles?
No, not.
It's kind of like Ark, except for enslaving poor animals. You enslave people.
Oh, you can enslave people on Ark.
There's...
Except you're not enslaving NPCs, you're enslaving actual people by binding them up and collecting their poop.
Yes, in Conan you enslave NPC people.
Yeah. In Ark you enslave real people. And you literally have them tied to a chair or something rather. You can collect their poop as long as you feed them narcotics all the time. You gotta feed them their drugs. You can draw blood from them so you can get a large supply of blood.
How about Valheim?
Yes. I do play Valheim.
Valheim. Hey Rubina, what's going on? Just saw your comment in there. Yeah, super armor. Hey, yeah. Sometimes it takes me a while to realize that. Oh, did you see the new game that I posted a trailer for called Enshrouded?
No, can't say that I have.
I posted it in general. It's for, I think, a new survival game that's supposed to be releasing next year, I think. You're supposed to be able to dig in it, like in Minecraft. Except for it's prettier than Minecraft.
No, claws out.
What's that? Well, we're going up. Where are we going?
Ooh, that scared me.
What scared you?
Bear.
Where?
Bear.
Bear?
Grizzly bear.
Oh, it's just a brown bear. Like a teddy.
Yep, it is a dead teddy now.
Oh, poor teddy bear. Whatever did it do to you to deserve to be killed?
It existed. It existed, and it came up on me.
As much as I would love to one day go bear hunting, I feel like I would have to take like some special gloves with me or something. You know what I mean?
It's hard to bear hunt. They got so much fat.
Is that what makes them hard to hunt? But isn't it that what makes them worth hunting?
Nope.
No.
Exactly what I said.
I heard bear fat's supposed to be delicious.
That's debatable.
I heard it's like pork fat. Similar
Nope.
to. Depending on the type of bear fat you get.
Very interesting.
If you get bears in the right area at the right season, it's supposed to have like a berry smell to it because they eat a lot of berries during certain seasons. At least that's what I've heard.
Yes. The answer would be yes. But there's still a nice problem. They have a gaminess to them.
Well, I wouldn't consider that to be the biggest issue about eating bear. But I can see how that could be the issue.
I would not eat something that doesn't taste good.
What does it mean you can't make it taste good? There's ways to work out gaminess and stuff like that, and deer can be gamey.
That's exactly why I don't eat deer.
But you don't like deer? Deer is awesome.
I don't like deer. It's tough. Tough enough to dent a truck.
So are people, pigs, and cows.
Well, no, arguably, I've never met a person, deer, or sorry, a person, cow, or pig that's ever put a dent in my car.
Okay, but that is just...
and I've hit all three.
Okay, so a cow should total your car.
Nope. But I did really obliterate the cow.
Was it a cow or a calf?
Cow. Not a bull. A heifer. A heifer that should have been in a fenced-in area, but somehow ended up getting out and in the middle of the highway.
How did you not see it?
Because it's foggy. We get a lot of fog here in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
But also the cow was not like fully grown.
Okay.
But it wasn't a calf either.
Gotcha. Here we go.
I'll be back. I've got to make a phone call.
Alrighty, have fun.
Yep.
Soul with such a heretical burden. I cannot help but feel like this path only leads all of us, further from Aureus' light, not closer to it. Exactor, there must be some other way.
So you deem my guidance injudicious?
No,
And a soul of greater significance than the world entire, and all other souls upon it?
No.
For one whose family name bears the shame it does, Isaac, you exhibit an unfortunate tendency toward recalcitrance. I would be discontented if the hubris to which your brother succumbed was confirmed a familial sin. Look to the damnatory skin you carry, Paladin, for that is your true burden, not the umbral lamp.
Anybody home?
Yep, I'm here. What's up?
I just asked what y'all was doing. Didn't hear nothing back.
I didn't hear nothing. I might have been in the middle of combat getting my ass kicked.
It's not wiggling. It's good.
Don't give a shit. Check it anyways.
Hey, in that very first room to this area, where you watch the memory, where you know all the guys are tied behind the eyeball.
Yeah.
There's a side path you can go in the undead realm.
This way?
Get back to the first part of this area. Go back up. On the far side, away from the memory room. I said hug your left and you came to this room. You're on top of the hill. There it is, right there. One of your upgraded things in your heart. It's one of the ones I had missed that I had to go back and get. And I figured you missed it as well, so. God damn, son.
What?
You hit that fucker for 32.15?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I finally got the rings that I needed.
What rings?
The Atakomar ring, deal additional damage while holding the weapon with both hands.
I could have gave you that.
I could have sworn I asked you if you had it. You say you didn't have it.
At the time when you originally asked and you were talking about switching over to them, I did not, but later on I did, and I didn't know that you were still looking for it.
Yeah, so I got the Warrior's Claw, Melkor's ring, which increases physical damage, and that ring. But I changed my stats. So Inferno's at 50, Agility's at 48, my Radiance is at 70, and my Strength is at 70.
Yeah, what level are you?
295.
Yeah, you're effing retarded high, Mike. You're way higher than I was.
My level?
Yeah. You're over 100 levels higher than my character, and I wasn't going to go any higher. I took my agility and strength to 20, and I was leaving them there. My Inferno was at 25. 40 vitality, or 40 endurance, 60 vitality, 75 radiance. I have it all written down. Remember, I wrote it all down before I did that reset.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what level I was if I want to get character boosted. How many skulls you got?
Oh, and if you do that thing, you should tell them that you were level 300. I got 14 of these and 13 of these. Not as many as I would like.
Other than the 13, the big one. The other things that give a new character.
Well, so here's the thing. I also got a plus 10 weapon that I can give you.
Yeah, but remember, I don't get the materials until I go in the New Game Plus. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true because the game registers I haven't played it, remember?
Yeah, so...
Well, I'm actually willing to log in and try to weapon because that help me out. If I can run and get a bloody glory. I just gotta get enough souls.
Alright, hold on, give me a second. I'm about to go red here. I say as I go red.
Run, Forrest, run! Oh, you're safe. See? I may start myself out.
Start yourself off at whatever you want to start out as, dude, and
Have you duplicated your eyes?
hold on one second. I'm about to kill some bitches. Hold up.
I know, I'm watching your stream. My movie is over. Paladin shield codes. Wham! Wham! Are you still using the Eye of Lausch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is so good, dude. If you're using a two-hander, it doesn't matter what two-hander, you should be rocking the Eye of Lausch so you get your guaranteed smack. Yeah. So good. Are you not running the... What are you running for your secondaries in your lamp?
Oh, I would have to go check. Here you go. You can take a look. So regain 15% withered health upon striking an enemy while in Umbral. While in Umbral, plus 15% withered health regain upon striking an enemy.
You need to switch both of those to plus 25% damage to souls. And then you need to start learning to soul flate the important things. And I promise you, you're going to hit them so hard, you're going to be like, what the F? You only think you've seen big numbers with your Executioner Axe. Just wait till you put plus 50% damage and it multiplies in the Umbral realm for some reason. So you're going to hit something with that axe for over 10,000 damage. You're going to be like, whoa.
Well, right now what it is I'm just trying to heal back the health that I'm losing.
Yeah, but you're guaranteed healing it back if you smack something, as long as you don't get hit before the attack goes off. And if you're smarter and you're using a quick attack with your two-hander to gain that health back before you charge your two-hander, then it should be no problem. But I mean, it does help. I'm not going to deny. I was running those same ones for a while. The eyeballs in the middle of the stairs down there. A-holes. And the tower at the base on the left, I believe, is the one you can go in. Go for the shortcut. Yep, that's the only one. The hell attack was that?
Which one?
The blue slash thing. I've seen the gold slash just like it, but I just never seen the blue one, I guess. Must be the Umbral version.
Yeah, Umbral slash.
Okay, so there's one for each. There's a slash for each of the elemental types in Radiance, Umbral, and Fire. Then I didn't know that. That's cool to know. None of the Umbral spells are worth using other than the Spear and one other spell, in my opinion. And the Spear is so good.
I'm actually thinking about using this fucking thing.
I tried out magic on the weapon, and it's okay. It doesn't give the effect that I am seeking. Like, I don't know if things are just naturally magic immune in general. You have to actually choose a specific type for it to increase, or maybe it's just a mob that I was fighting with it. I don't know. This away, this away.
Face?
What?
Bye. So I heard there was a face.
Face?
Yes.
Oh, I said, we were talking about... wait. The only thing I remember even coming close to that was I said, I'm just a face, I'm not even a pretty one at that. And I said Frost brought all the personality. We were talking about who brings in all the people to the stream.
So who brings all the people to the stream?
Yeah, whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Frost doesn't have milkshakes.
And I said, Frost's milkshake's better than y'all's.
Well, Frost doesn't have milkshakes. I feel this is false advertisement.
I have Frosties. They're better.
false advertisement. I wanted a milkshake.
He has seasonal Frosties. Seasonal flavors.
Alright.
See, I have to have my shaken, not stirred.
Alright, let's see here.
No, I just need any weapon you already have at +10 for that to test that theory, Wolf.
Yeah.
Because if it does in fact work, then I'll get the materials given to me and enough souls to level 2 weapons to +10 straight away.
But I also have some of the weapons that you want, so I can get some weapons already geared up for you. So just let me know.
There's only 2 weapons that I truly desire currently to just rape the game
Well, then
again.
what the fuck do you desire, motherfucker?
Well, Bloody Glory is super easy to get, but the Pieta swords are 80 freaking scoundrels, bro. So I will worry about getting them back again later.
Okay. Aside from those, what else are you looking at?
You don't own the sword. You fucked that playthrough up. So, which I would have had the sword if my file didn't get deleted, but you know.
No. So what's? Oh, hey, hello, Hammer. Okay, so what sword were you interested in?
The one from Elena, I never got to test it out. I don't even know if it's any good. I just know that it's on par with the build that I was going with because I had a lot of Radiance and Inferno.
Okay. What class are you picking this time? Are you going with the Dark Crusader again?
Well, my Dark Crusader is still there. My original character.
Okay.
But I need to go to the character creation screen so I can. I don't think I've leveled him at all, but I don't know for sure. And I need to re-see the base stats again before I say yes or no to that. Because I chose the Preacher, I think, because it had the highest Radiance. Because I was going into Radiance.
Well, he was also a caster.
Well, he has the Radiant Parchments. He's not really a caster.
Ooh.
They're like throwables.
Oh.
And I did +10 that sword, by the way.
Which one?
Before the one you're on, Rosamund's. The longsword, Rosamund.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has frost damage.
Okay. Well, like I said, whatever sword you like, let me know if I have it. It's yours.
I was trying out the long swords versus the short swords, just, because they swing different.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the Rosamund with the Judge Cleric's Corrupted Sword as my 2 long swords. And it was okay. I still prefer the short swords because they're faster.
Okay, so you want short swords?
Well, I mean, if you're going to dual wield, I prefer speed.
Okay, so you don't want the Ebonlight Abiding Defender Sword, and you don't want the Bloody Glory.
No, Bloody Glory is the one I'm going to go run and get, because it's super easy to get. I just got to open the damn door.
Okay, because I have one I can give you. All.
Yeah, Bloody Glory is probably the weapon I'm probably going to be using until I can rebuy my stupid Pieta swords.
Alright, and I also have the Shield of Whispers I can give you.
Oh, that was just for my Infinite build, bro. I can't make that build again.
Why not?
Not until... Are you in the hoist area?
Yeah?
Because the runes that I put in that shield were very specific, and there's only one available per playthrough.
Okay, what?
Which one of the runes you already have, because you already did that variant of the story, which is the Weightless rune. But remember I asked you for that Natern blue rune or whatever that one time? It does mana regen to shields. It's in the hoist area, and it's only one per playthrough on that particular rune. But it's almost guaranteed not to miss, because you have to get other shit once you drain the water there. So he probably picked it up and didn't even realize it. But the only reason I was using the shield with Bloody Glory was because there's just a way to make you almost invincible. Not truly invincible, but pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, the Nartoon?
Yeah, Nartoon. It does
Gain mana upon killing an enemy?
No. Read the shield, though.
grant small amount of mana regeneration.
Yeah, when you put
Yeah,
2 of
I
those
have-
in your shield and you put the mana regen ring on, you don't ever run out of mana.
So I have one of those.
Yeah, and I'll get one in my playthrough.
And I have the Crafter's Essence, so I can put a Crafter's Essence and the Nartoon into that shield.
That's the shield part's not a major priority right now because, like I said, that was for like my end build, so where I could just basically in New Game Plus literally slap the shield and sword on and really run through everything and never die to just speed run the game.
You again.
That's what I was doing in my second playthrough. That's why I was so fast because nothing could fucking kill me. I just put double auras on, infinite mana regen, and just run.
Gotcha.
That's what I was doing. I was just being lazy.
So you like short swords more than long swords?
That's what she said. Sorry, I can't. I have to. It's a requirement.
It's really not. You're like, no, it is. It is. Okay.
Even though new content comes out tomorrow, I'm likely not to get to play very much, even if I do get to play tomorrow. So
Yeah, but at least you get to play, you know.
that's questionable.
Let me go see what this dude over here has got for sale.
That's my. At some point,
You serve a
either
higher
today or
purpose,
tomorrow or
Crusader.
Wednesday. I don't have. There's no telling. I can't predict how long it'll last this time, but at some point my internet will go off until I go make enough money to go pay the damn bill, which is why I've been dashing it every day. Well, plus I need gas to get to court because it's a decent drive to go there on Thursday. So yeah.
To strive in darkness, in light.
Don't hold your mouth up too wide open. Might be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Then your secret will be out.
What?
Fucking mermaid.
I may have been, but see, so yet life and sometime, but the
Had his
they.
mouth wide open because he's yawning.
Hello again, friend.
Okay.
Did you turn your thing off? Your cloud shit for this game?
No. I probably
Or you
should though.
Or are you doing manual backups?
I'm
Knowing it just happened to me, and you haven't made a backup yet, I'm gonna smack you, bro. Cause like, bro, look at all the shit you've done already, and you understand why I'm mad. Like,
I'll
there's a lot
probably fine. I'll go fucking do it. Jeez.
look, bro, I'm just trying to help you keep your sight.
Screaming at me, calling me
All the work.
names.
No, I'm just being the mom police when it comes to gaming.
I know, right? Good brother.
Fine, mother.
What's up, mother?
Oh, Lord.
Pulling out some Danzig for you.
Yay, we are moving. I just added more engines to my butt.
May your path be blessed.
And now we are moving fairly quick.
Did you add 2 more, or because you had 2 engines before? How many did you add?
I had 4 engines before, actually.
Oh.
4, and then I just added 6 more.
Oh, so you're probably cruising now because you was moving really slow before.
And I added electric engines because the mod has electric engines now, so I don't have...
Wait.
What?
You're not moving faster. The world just sped up.
Right. The screen is moving forward faster. I'm spinning the crank faster, okay? Let's see. There we go. And the only way to tell is by looking at the objects moving towards the boat. Ooh, an island. Land ho! Wait, there's land? No, it's just a hoe.
Lol.
I'm not allowed to finish the joke. in case you were wondering if there was, you know, a punchline. I don't know why I even bothered going on this land. Just not get anything that I don't already have. I guess I just wanted to jump on the ground for a little bit. So I suppose if it wasn't for Bruce, I would be in the water more often.
Is Bruce the name of a great white?
Bruce is the name of the shark.
Is it a great white?
I don't know. Let's check. Come here, Bruce. Where'd you go?
Did you name it Bruce?
Nope. That is the name of the shark.
Who named it?
Game developers.
Clever. Do you know why it's named Bruce?
There's Bruce. I think Bruce is a great white.
You know why it's named Bruce?
Nope.
Do you know what
I just know why I don't like Bruce.
It's a reference.
To Jaws.
Yes.
Actually, I need to kill a Bruce. Come here, Bruce. There you are. My boat is very big underneath. Come, Bruce, come. Guess that's all she wrote. Bruce is dead. I shall not harvest Bruce. Got some sharp teeth. They didn't really put much effort into, making that much of a through for Bruce. Just, like.
I never did find that ruin.
Which one?
The Sadist. I don't know where they come from. They increase holy damage. They were on my list to go farm, but I never looked it up because I never made it to that point.
So, okay. I'm working on my Ravager Gregory sword. Okay, do I want gain health upon killing an enemy? Increase holy damage?
I am not prepared for vodka right now. Besides, I don't want a spritzer.
Then they're debating with it.
I'll preserve my vodka drinking for my screwdriver, thank you. Nope. Cause she won't go outside already. Hello, Ritz. Hello, little Ritz. The females are very much prone to biting, I've noticed. But I've never had an issue with the males.
That book-looking trinket or necklace that you're there is what I ran. Yeah, the Hallowed Triptych. That's the one I was using.
What do you think of this? The Pendant of Atrophy.
It's all right. I was using it for when I was farming the Reaper because I could just sit there and stand my spear over and over and over after I ran out of mana. So.
I'm thinking this because it increases my damage output. And then no, either this ring, the barrage route,
Yeah, the spell power is only affecting your actual spells, right? Or is it actually affecting stuff on your weapon?
So what spell power, yes, it only affects, okay, so from what I have read, okay, so I was hoping to find something that would increase my holy damage.
There is a ring that says increases holy damage is 10%. I had 2 of them. You don't have it.
Where the fuck do I get it?
I don't. You're gonna have to look that up on the wiki. I don't know. But you definitely don't have it, because I know what it looks like if you don't have the style of ring.
Okay, so this, right? Watch. Let me show you something.
Are you looking to test something on somewhere?
Yeah, just to show you something. At least from what I've read, this is how something's supposed to work.
So you should probably just go to the memorial. There's a whole bunch of enemies right next to the siege.
I thought I had the gate open, but that was my previous playthrough. Okay. So about 1,300, right? Oh yeah, this guy. Come on, dude.
$13.31.
Okay, so 1331.
That was 1990 or something?
Yeah, that was my strong attack.
Didn't add any damage to your shit.
That's fucking weird.
Magic doesn't do what you think it does, bro. In my testing with that shit, it didn't do anything over the other elements. The other elements were superior to magic for whatever that reason. That one you can tell the damage is added.
That was 2,467. So it added almost 500 damage. That's weird that the Umbral didn't add damage, but the poison did. Okay,
That's
whatever.
What I'm telling you. I think it's bugged or whatever. I don't understand. Like, it doesn't work right.
Okay. So that was 2,467, right?
Okay.
So, what this is supposed to do in theory 2,487. So it also boosts the amount of damage that this gives your weapons.
Yeah, by 20%. So if you wear 2 Barrage Root Rings and the necklace that increases sorceries, then you can boost it by 60%.
So I guess then the question is what's better, the increased wither damage or increased spell power?
Increased spell power. Your sword's already going to cause wither damage. I don't think increasing the wither damage amount is going to make a huge difference. I'd rather have my hit harder initially than the wither personally. That's just me though.
Let's see what it does.
See, I was wearing that necklace and 2 barrage. Not only did it do a spell that I was casting on my weapon. You didn't cast your poison, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was just... That was, how much was that? 2,508?
Yeah.
How far is your character in?
What?
Your new character.
I didn't make a new one yet.
Oh,
my
well.
other character, my paladin dude, my Dark Crusader is inside the stronghold.
Well, let me know when you want me to come give you your stuff.
Our holy word continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus' will be done.
Is there an armor set you would like to have? That I could buy you?
Probably not. I know that the two of the pieces that I was wearing, you get the entire set out of a chest somewhere. I just don't remember where it's at. Cool. I was wearing two of the Sovereign Protector pieces.
All right, well, cool. I got doubles of that, so I can give you some. And I got a ring that'll increase your encumbrance.
Yeah, I was wearing that. I was wearing the pants. I was wearing.
You serve a higher
Tainted
purpose,
gloves,
Crusader.
and then that horn helm. But Sovereign gloves are the Sovereign set is fine.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
The rune of Adir is close. They all want me to give in to despair. The rune is mine. Always has been. And I'm going to take it back. Let the gods bestow their grace on anyone who tries to stop me, like these fools. There's no salvation here. Let Moonstead and every meaningless life in it burn. There's no salvation here. Let Moonstead and every...
All right, folks. I've been at this for about 3.5 hours, so we're going to take a little bit of a break. I will be back at it in, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Back at the stream. An hour, 2 hours. I don't know. I gotta do laundry and, you know, get some stuff done, but I'll definitely be back to do some streaming later today.
I'm loading in so I can do a quick summon.
All right. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. I hope to catch everyone in a few more hours, and yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. If you've enjoyed the content thus far, please give us a like, rumble our video, and hopefully give us a follow. And click that notification bell so that way you know when we're going live next and posting up new videos. If you would like, anyone and everyone's welcome to join us in the Discord. Come join us. For some conversation, just hop on in, come in for a chat if you'd like, and if you want to join us in whatever video game, or if you have a game that you would like us to try out, just give us a suggestion. We'll see what we can do. All right, everyone, take care and have a wonderful day. Safe travels. Take care.